Rusty, we had some big recruiting names on the visitor list for Georgia this weekend. KJ Bolden, people wondering if he's going to flip. You had Aiden Breland. All these big dogs that Georgia's trying to check in on. What were the takeaways for you as the Dogs tried to impress the next batch, the next breed of Georgia Bulldogs?
Well, with Georgia having so many players committed already in the 2024 class, it was you stand there and you look at like Dylan Raiola, Daniel Calhoun, all those guys that were there, Sokovie White, Justin Williams. I mean, all these guys that were there as commits, and they were just kind of hanging out and enjoying. But you certainly start thinking about those pieces of the puzzle left in 2024. And KJ Bolden being there, it was a big deal. And Kirby Smart, we did confirm, met with him and his family before the game. KJ Bolden was there with Jaden Perlate, the linebacker that's committed to Georgia from Buford in the 2025 class. He was on the field, midfield with Dylan Raiola and those guys. So Aiden Breland, he was here with his teammate, Nate Frazier. And, that was a California group, and they were in here until around 1 o'clock today, I believe. And, we'll have more on this, but I think the news is the time. And I had somebody tell me, man, Kirby got done with his press conference last night. And as soon as he got done with his press conference, he was straight back to the Buttsmere building and started meeting with recruits. And it tells you it's nonstop. They had so many good players there. I think they met with recruits almost until 10:30 last night. So you think about that. Kirby asked those kids, certain ones, to stay over until that was over with. And Michael Burrow, the defensive lineman from Creekside, had just decommitted. He's another 2024 prospect, decommitted from Florida on Monday. I believe he's 6'5", 370. And, Georgia likes that big body zero technique. So Georgia it was a big day. Why? It turned up into a big time recruiting event. And I'll say this about our guys at DawgsHQ. Jeremy Johnson, Jake Roosh, and Chad Simmons got on this thing, and they put me on a text thread. And I mean, dead serious. I had to turn notifications on mute because they were just blowing that thing up. I've got this guy. Here's this message. And by lunch today, we had 20-something reactions. They've already got 30-something reactions from top targets. We'll have some more notes first thing in the morning on this. So spend $1, man. Don't get a coffee tomorrow morning at your local gas station. Spend $1. Join DawgsHQ and read all about, because that particularly yesterday could end up being the biggest home game recruiting list of 2024 for Georgia.
No doubt. Take DawgsHQ for a spin, $1 for a month, and check everything out. Not only do we have this story that I pulled up here, recruits reacting, we got tons of features on different guys, profiles, quotes, hearing what they thought about a great Georgia atmosphere, guys.